Hi, I'm Alicia Silverstone, actress, activist, and co-founder of My Kind Organics. Today I want to take you inside and show you where the healthy, delicious bliss happens, my kitchen. Come on in. Come check out my fridge first. Okay, so in my refrigerator, I have obviously where I keep my iron and B12. I have soups and pickles and sauerkraut. I have a great water filtration system, so I keep my water in these bottles and then I just put them in here and keep cleaning them. A lot of pre-made food that I can last for the week. Bear has his yummy fried tofu and green beans and his tacos. And then I make these raw balls, and they're so delicious. This is my pantry. So one of the things I love to do is buy things in bulk so that I'm saving resources, shipping, packaging, all of those things, and it's also cost effective. Keep my little rice milks, we need those sometimes, very rarely. Herbs, seaweed, always have to have the seaweed. I love to use my sauerkraut and a little bit of avocado and paprika and wrap them in seaweed. Plus we make sushi and stuff like that, but I keep everything in these jars. These are my beans, so all the beans are right here. Black beans, zucchini beans, black soybeans, butter beans, pinto. I mean, we use crazy amounts of pinto beans around here. So then I also have all these great grains in here. So I have like sweet brown rice. I make tons of steel cut oats. So I'm really low, I gotta get more steel cut oats. But tons of steel cut oats I make dates and chopped up walnuts and apple and flaxseed oil and maple syrup, and it's divine. I never use disposable paper products. Like you would never find a paper towel in this house or a paper napkin. What I use are these towels. They've been used to death. These are the nicer ones. And then there's some that are like falling apart. And I still use them. They go to my kids' school lunches. They are used for everything. So these are dish towels, napkins, all of that. Anytime I'm making soup, I come here to grab this. If I'm gonna run out the door with a soup or tea, I just shove it in a jar because this can sit in the console really easily. So that's what I do there. Here's all my kids, like, you know, Bear's little reusable water bottles. So that's that. And then I try to avoid plastic bags at all costs, but sometimes they come into my life. And when they do, I wash them in the sink once they're dirty, and then I reuse them and I put them on this really cool bag dryer. And it's so cool because when they're all wet, you just put it on here and they have them all around. And then they dry your bags and you can use them over again. I just keep using them and using them until they get a hole. I make what I like to call caramel, which is so simple. It's just brown rice syrup and some almond butter. I'll take like a teaspoon of each and mix it together, and that makes caramel. Really, the caramel is yummiest on its own in your mouth. Mixing it up. And it's so good. It's just so sweet and yummy. I'm gonna make you some mochi waffles. Take the mochi and I cut it. And then you can go like this. It's just fun to let it sizzle. So this is the mochi, and like it's puffed up now. It's a little funny shape because I didn't put enough mochi in it, but yummy nonetheless. My caramel. I'll just dip it in there. Good. I like how they're so like fluffy and airy. Really good. This way of eating and living has rocked my world personally, but it's also the kindest thing we can do to our planet Earth. So I hope you found it of interest, and thank you for visiting my kitchen. Bye.